Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy New Year. So, with the start of a new year, for many people, this is a time to set intentions, or as many call it, a New Year's resolution. And, I think this is something that has pros and cons, as with anything. So, the major pro here for setting an intention or resolution is that it helps us with planning and organizing. And also, it has us set a goal and then work on following through with it. So that's all very positive. The con, though, is that sometimes people get a little too worried or put a little too much pressure on themselves about making some big change, right? Or like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not happy with the way I look. I want to lose a lot of weight, or I'm not happy with this aspect of my life. I got to make change. And, so sometimes that creates a lot of pressure, which actually is not healthy for us, right? And I think a lot of us realize that actually change doesn't happen overnight. We got to take those small steps. And so that's I think where we should strive towards. It's just to take one step at a time to work towards the goal and realize that don't uh, stress ourselves out by saying, okay, I need to make this huge drastic change all of a sudden, right? Um, yeah. So for me, a change that I want to make or an intention I am setting for myself going forward is I want to be more patient. And, whether that's with situations or with people, sometimes I just find myself getting a little worked up or a little flustered. Um, and for example, like when I'll talk to people, sometimes, I'm like in the conversation, I feel like, oh, okay, come on, just get to your point. Or, I feel like sometimes, oh, I already know what you're going to say. Like, and so that's presumptuous of me. And so I want to work on that. And also, I just want to um, have a good temper with the people I care about most, my loved ones, my family, my friends, even strangers. I want to kind of see, like, okay, give people a moment and see what they're talking about here. Just and with situations as well. For example, sometimes I feel impatient with like uh, like traffic, for example, or at work, right? I just want the time to go by quicker. Um, yeah, so I just need to remind myself to take a step back, breathe, um, and I think that can make uh, things a lot better and make our relationship with other people and ourselves uh, better. So, and this is why I work on my meditation practice as well, so that I can be more patient and be more uh, calm and collected. Because a lot of times I do find that I can be impulsive. Um, I'm gonna kind of like want to say or act in a certain way um, uh, as soon as I see a certain thing or am triggered or something like that. Um, but yeah, I just realized that it's important to give myself some room and see like, hey, like, is this something that I really want to say or do? Um, yeah, give myself a moment to breathe and then make that decision. So, and this is related because sometimes I'll get into a situation where I put my foot in my mouth, right? I'll say something or do something, and it's not really beneficial. Sometimes um, that's not the way that could make things go the most smoothly. And so, yeah, that's something I'm working on. So, how about you guys? I'm curious what your guys' New Year's resolutions are. Feel free to leave comments below. And yeah, so this is all for the video for this time. Keep it nice and short for the first video of 2022. But yeah, expect another video from me in the next couple of days. All right, everyone. Take care.